But one of the pieces that I love so much about Reggio Emilia is introducing beautiful items to them. And that can be anything from the smallest little sets of rocks that you've collected from the beach to some sticks that you've gathered out in the forest, or to the way that light plays as it comes through the window and makes reflections places. It's all about introducing them and letting them spot the wonder and beauty that's around them.
When I observe a class in Reggio, what I see is learning in its most natural state. You know, kids are naturally curious. Kids always ask questions. Sometimes too many for us as parents to wish to answer in the moment, but they have such a natural, wondrous curiosity about the world, and they will already have information about the world.
It's just a very child-centered philosophy. The idea is that the child is competent, is curious, and is just full of potential. So we're using the child's interests to steer the course of study. So instead of having a strict curriculum that we follow with the same textbooks year after year, we make sure that that child's interests are fully explored and that the course of study can be extended as long as it needs to be, or it can be as short as it needs to be. It's just very flexible and organic. Reggio Emilia is really about the connection between the teacher and the student, and giving a lot of information to that student, but also having that student give information back and start to inquire from the information given. So they start to take ownership of their own learning. In grade 3, we were doing structures, and so we were looking at bridges and we were building all kinds of things. Lots of different resources were provided to utilize in terms of building their structures. 3 kids went off and then they built the Eiffel Tower. They built this out of popsicle sticks and toothpicks. They came back with this on their own because the foundation for building structures was already provided in the class, and all the resources were provided, and then taught, a triangle is the strongest shape to make it more stable. And so they built all these different triangles. It's also about bringing the community in and parents in and documenting what you see happening in the classroom to include that community and those parent groups. So we document by taking videos, we document by taking photos, we also document by taking quotes from the kids.
Let the kids look at these materials in front of them and come up with ideas and inventions and then questions, and we reflect on it and we reflect with them and we document, and it just snowballed.
One of the teachers said to us, wow, your daughter is extremely independent. And I think that speaks volumes for how they're encouraged in the classroom to take charge, to take ownership, and be independent as individuals. I'm really excited to see what happens in the years ahead. They're still so little.